for the last time, I am not trying to steal all your wealthy folks, okay? Look, it's not my fault Arbyville turned out the way it did, okay? I mean, we all know that city's got problems. It's just the public is suffering from eating too many Arby's. I've heard horror stories. Well, maybe I have learned my lesson, okay? That's not my fault now, is it? Hello? I got hung up on. That just keeps happening. Good grief. I hate it when they do that. You know, I am going to drop a meteor on them so fast that... Wait, was this camera rolling? Uh-oh. None of y'all heard that. Howdy, folks. Morgoth the Barbarian here. Welcome to the 5th episode of our Let's Play of New Braintree, or the New Braintree playthrough. Something along those lines. You know what I'm trying to get at. Oh boy, oh boy. Last time out, we finally got our downtown area looking like more of a downtown area. It doesn't look like much, but trust me, there'll be more of these skyscrapers when time goes on. I hope. Oh, we even got our new plans for the north achieved. So today, we're going to work in our harbor district here as we prepare for hotels. Except we can't do that yet because we don't have high density stuff unlocked. Dang it! Always something with this city and delays. Alright, well, you know what? Just hit the like and subscribe buttons anyways, and you know, it is what it is. We'll get there, I promise. Because we gotta get this to level 9, and we're gonna need some help here, so... Anyways, when we last left off, we did manage to zone a lot of our, areas over here and get our college district ready to go. So, that being said, I guess we'll start this episode by trying to get us to that level for right now. So, what can we do to facilitate this even further along? So, we do have some more squares. As much as I would love to start taking advantage of this commercial district, we can't really do anything just yet. In order to get hotels and stuff, we need this. And we need level 9. We're still not even close to a big town yet, so... The best we can do is make some adjustments here. And I already see the first one. Why do we have a lot of crime in this area? What are we doing here? Okay, we've got a police station down here, but we're probably going to need a police headquarters for the future. Let me just check to make sure everything else is okay. We'll also need a fire HQ over here too, not for nothing. But that comes later on in the game. Although, we should probably have some of both, just for... because we're going to need it. So, here. You can have a fire station, you can have a police station, but that's the best I can do under such short notice, alright? Good enough. Good enough. Let's say everything else. Fine, fine, and more fine. That's what I'd like to hear. This is also going to be a concern, too, because we kind of upgraded one of our colleges, but that's only going to be enough to hold us off. I will keep that in mind because there's a high probability we're probably going to need to upgrade something in the future, as in get another up college district. In the meantime, there are some things we can do here to kind of help us out while we wait for the inevitable march. Number 1, all this commercial demand. There's 3 parts to our 4 parts, I guess. The high-rises that will go in here, our office towers that will go in here. We've got some apartment buildings that can be upgraded. I guess a city center / special tourist attraction, which I'll tell you in a minute. But over here, we were going to have a commercial zone. We'll start with low and then graduate once we need to. So I think this is a perfect time to do this. And by that I mean fill this whole area out with blue. There we go. This will be a perfect time for it, and we'll start off with that for right now, but I would like to get some parking facilitated just so that we have it for when the time comes. let's put a parking lot over here. I know we don't have very much money to work with, but so be it. Put another one over here for future reference. And then a smaller one. We won't do it for right now. Actually, this could use one for our football stadium. There we go. Now we got plenty of parking over here. I'm hoping we'll get some more. We can do something with the office space. Because right now we have nothing to do with it. Yes, we have a train line running in between it, but that's not going to do anything. So there's that. Number 2, and I couldn't help but notice this last time out. There's some oil over here. I'd like to get that because money is, you know, something I'm attracted to. Like flies to a piece of meat. I know, bad comparison, but sue me. So let's get that if we can here. Oh, cool. We can actually build this right here. Alright. I'm not going to go all the way. Probably right about there. Build it to the edge here. Ah, nice! Love it when a plan isn't supposed to happen. Alright, there we go. That's a huge source of money right there. And we're already eating $1.5 million per month, so that makes me really happy. Oh, I love it when plans come together. I assume we need more medium residential. Alright, asking you shall receive. You know what? Let's do something a little bit different over here, though. We'll do some row housing, just like we did at the beginning of the game. We'll put in some more medium on the inside over here. Yeah, we'll go up to there. I don't want to go too far, because then I want our office space to be further over here. But there we go. Now we got some row housing coming out the shore. I'm actually going to do more mixed use across the street here, too. We'll probably grab some more mixed use for this area as well. Speaking of which, I would like to put a library over here, which... Well, to do it, I'm going to have to move this park. Okay, as long as we get it close to the waterfront. Waterfront parks are quite nice. Or so I've been told. Alright, so everything's looking good over here. Commercial demand will... Okay, we'll save the remaining commercial demand for when we do get a harbor. Meanwhile, a couple things I want to get. We'll get that tile right there. I guess my next question is, do I need to expand the city at all, or are we looking good for right now? Why do we have abandoned buildings when we have demand? That's silly. Silliness, that's what it is. You know, we could use some more light residential over here. I tell you what. I'll get at least these 3 squares right here to help us out a little bit more. What we'll do... Well, here's another main road that we're going to have go north. Oh, I see we have some power line. Oh, that's right. That's to the outside connection. I should probably bring that back a little bit. Alright, so we already have a transformer station. I'm going to actually move this. Alright, hold on, because I don't want anything silly to happen while we do this. There we go. We've reestablished that, and now I just get rid of all... It's really crossing the corner... Oh my god, are we for real? Okay, I apparently need to buy a few more squares in order to make this demolition work. Seriously? That's how we're doing this, okay. There. Now we've gotten rid of the power lines over here. More district... And we got an accident. What are we doing? Hold up. Sir, I saw that. What were you doing over there? My goodness, I thought we left all of our bad traffic woes in City Skylines 1, but no. Y'all just had to do that to me. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. And then suddenly get, like, traffic PTSD all of a sudden. Jeez. Why is there this random what? There's no castle rooms in San Francisco. Get out of here with that. At least that I'm aware of. Someone who lives there can correct me if I'm wrong. Call me out in the comments section or something. I don't know. Speaking of call-outs. There we go. I was hoping to do 2 there. Look how easy that was. Nice. I know that the curve is a little bit awkward on that. I'll turn this into a freeway. Sure, why not? And once again, denied because this city is... squares are just weird. Okay, that's awesome. I suppose we can turn this into a free lane. Why not? There we go. I don't mind doing that to help traffic out a little bit. There we go. Now that should help us out a little bit in the traffic department there. Actually, you know what? We'll turn the whole thing into a free lane, since it, you know, needs to be that. Maybe not just yet. Okay. If I see, you know what? But we will do that for future. Just to make the on and off-roading, onboarding and off-boarding a lot easier. Okay, so now that we've gotten the highway overpasses done, let's get back to what we were going to do, which is this. Alright, I can connect these up, so now we're just going to connect all this up, build some new suburbs over this. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. I do use the grid tool, but sometimes I don't want to. Look at that. Now they're perfectly neat, too. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright. I can split this. I know it's not the perfect size, but whatever. Small houses build character. That's how I look at it. Okay, so I did say that this would be a commercial corridor too, not for nothing. Alright, we'll put the commercial corridor over there. We do need it. I'm trying to save it as much as I can, but sometimes I can't do that. Alright, so just... God, this is so useful. Look at how quick this is going. Oh my god, I love this future. Ever since I discovered it last episode. I'm like, man, this is working out great. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Alright, there we go. Now we've got a brand new district. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, look, another accident. Isn't that cool? That's just unfortunate. People need to learn how to drive around here. Or Morgoth's going to have to teach people how to drive. By that I mean drive poorly. Speaking of traffic, because now that's on my brain, what are we looking at? Is... There it is. 62.5%-ish? So above 60. Where's the traffic terrible the most? It's about a little under average, by the way. It's over here. In our main streets. We do have large roads, so in theory I could do just one more lane, bro, but I don't think that's going to help us out. This road would really be the only one I could upgrade to a large road and be okay with. I think I'm going to do that and see if that works. Unless we could do a 5-lane. I don't want to try and demolish things if I don't have to. Well, we certainly could. Alright. There we go. We'll make a 5-lane highway over there. There's going to be a turning lane. We'll see if that alleviates things a little bit better. Any place else, roads that are a complete disaster. I can't fix everything, but I can certainly try to fix enough. Somehow this road's kind of crowded, but that's to be expected, or Industrial Parkway is. Red is bad, green is good. I think we probably all know that by now. That's not. You have access to a sound barrier too. Okay, I would like to give our citizens over here some help here. We'll do a sound barrier as well. I don't know if sound really impacts the health of our communities over here, but it is worth putting them in just so nobody hears the noise. There. Oh, they only go in one game. I see what it did there, and I don't like it. Oh, of course. Alright. We'll do the same thing for our cozy highway. That's definitely not cozy at all. There. Oh, well, we had to get rid of some houses, but you want to be protected from sound pollution? There you go. Have fun with that. In fact, I'll put in one more over here, too. Out a little bit. There we go. That should help out. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. I just saw something. So you're telling me the people who live in this house actually live in like a dirt situation, or they're like how does this work? How does this living situation work? I can understand this one being directly... Anyways, how does any of this work? You're literally living right under a highway. I would hate to be these people. But this is just, what are we doing here? What on earth are we doing here? Okay, I have seen it all, and I don't know how to react to that. Oh, man. City Skylines, ladies and gentlemen. There's never a dull moment in this game. Oh, God. What did I do? What the fuck did I mean, what the bleep did I just do? Okay, nobody heard that. I'm losing it now. Send for AA, Ron. Cue that one clip. Good grief. Anyways. There we go. So now we've extended that road. And even built a little bit of a bridge above it. Cue. Alright. So how much longer do we have? That's just very unfortunate. Here, I'll build this. Yeah, we need about 3,000 more EXP. This is kind of annoying, to say the least. Is there any special buildings we can put up? I feel like if we can do that, that might speed this process up. Here we go. How about the Iron Press building? bookstore. And we've got a college district over here. I like it, the sound of that. And we'll do a diner, too, for our college students as well. There we go. That should help us out a little bit. Really? That's what those look like. Alright. I was gonna put the City Hall building over here, too. Well, that's some water. I wanted to do, like, a special decoration over here, too. Like a, whatchamacallit, I don't know. One of the landmarks, but we don't have the room for that right now. Okay. So that kind of helps, but not entirely. Alright, I suppose what I can do now is probably build some more residential tracks over here. There's nothing more we can do. Yeah, this area could really be built up a little bit more, but here's what I'll do. I'll do a square. Like a small little private neighborhood or something like that. Do like a cul-de-sac at the end. There we go. Oop, that's not what I was looking for. That was. There we go. Speed this up a little bit, and we're off. So now we got some more stuff. Let's see. Looks like we need more hospital stuff. I don't know what's going on here. Huh, we got a lot of pharmaceuticals in there. Oh, I would not want to be, robbing that. They might want to make sure that's protected there. I know we don't need anybody, like, robbing the, pharmacy for stuff. Especially with this college district. I don't trust it. I don't trust them. These college kids breaking into the pharmacy be like, yeah! Not that I'm suggesting anything, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, in the meantime, I guess while we're waiting, let's see if we can build some more districts. Let's see, where's the border of this one? We'll use the highway as kind of a borderline over here. Alright, so it doesn't like me doing that whatsoever, but we can fix that. As by that I mean just do that, and now it looks better. Alright. Do another one over on this side of the map. Once again, have it go up to the highway. I love how the districts can straddle the highway too. That's very useful. Alright, clearly this one needs to be not taken out. Alright, whatever. Hold on. Alright, we'll redo Franklin Crossing. It needs a new name anyways. How about that? Yeah, we'll give it a new name. That wasn't supposed to happen, by the way, but so be it. Oh, we'll include this small little enclave over here. Why not? There we go. Emerson Peak's a better name for it anyways. And then we've got our harbor district over here too, which will inevitably show up. I promise it'll show up, but apparently the game's taking its sweet time to not let me do things on this. Oh, that's wonderful. Exactly, music, exactly how I feel. I want my freaking harbor district. It's taking too long, dang it. Alright, and then of course we need one for the farm over here. There we go. A split second, I thought that said something else. Now, policy-wise, there isn't really too much we can do, but I'm only going to apply this to Prospect Way. We're going to have a roadside parking fee, and we're going to ban heavy traffic. And I think the same can be said about Victoria End, too. We'll just do the roadside parking fee, because we don't really want parking. I'll allow it everywhere else, especially since people are struggling for customers over here, too, so that'll work. I'm gonna try to not touch both. Okay. So what to do now? This is kind of iffy. Say we upgrade a couple of our windmills over here. That's really all. See, now I'm kind of just trying to buy time until I'm able to upgrade here, so you'll have to pardon me a little bit. What's these other ones? Battery storage. Okay. Wish we can afford the well, we can't do that. Okay. At least electricity's looking fine from what I could tell. I would love to build like another recycling center, but alas, we can't. We're probably going to need it for the other side of the city, too, at some point. Oh, God. Okay, our college is now beyond capacity. That's what I was really afraid of. I was hoping we would not have that issue, but alas, we kind of did. Crime is 3%. I mean, that's good, isn't it? Did I do good? Yeah, I know. You know what I'm going to do? Hang on. We're going to need some help here. I feel like we could use some assistance. Let me move this large plaza somewhere else. Say right here. I want to build a general soccer stadium over here. Yes, I called it soccer. And your point is... because everybody needs other football. That's the best you're going to get out of me. I know. Like, really? You're going to insult us since everybody watching this from Europe. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Or did I? Anyways. Really? We still need 1,000? This is going about as well as it should have. Huh, you know what would be funny? Great. If I turned it all the way to full speed. That might explain a lot of problems that are happening with my city right now and why this episode is going so... Oh, God. Why? What is wrong with me? Alright, you know what? We're going to fast forward this episode. I'll let you know when we reach the Harbor District. Alright? I'm clearly needing a moment. At least we got our city developed, but we did it in a slow manner, so hold on. Fast forward. Oh, how the fuck did I do that? Seriously. What is going on there? Oh, I get it. It has to do with this type of road. Huh, that makes sense now. So I've been doing it all wrong this whole time. so we'll connect that up. Alright, that's awesome. We can put some more residential areas in there. Oh, that finally took long enough. At long last, we made it to level 9, Great Town. Thank bleeping God. You can probably make a guess at what the bleeping stands for. Okay, let's get to what we all came here for, as in the bulk of our episode. The Harbor District. This is now important because we can now build high-density businesses. The only thing lacking now is high-density offices, but we don't need to go there just yet. We're not even remotely close to needing that. I mean, we still need... Our office space is still lacking over in this area. In fact, you know what? Let me try something here. Okay, that is fine. Alright. So anyways, as I was saying, we now can build a harbor over here. So, of course, the very first step is to get ships. I mean, we can't have ships if you don't, you know, have that. Hey, excuse you. Actually, I want a water treatment plant, too, while I'm over here. There you are, water. Now, I could go on and do an airport, but I'll tell you right now, I'm probably going to have the airport over in this little peninsula over here. We're not even remotely close to getting there, so I'm not going to even address that for the time being. We'll deal with the water treatment plant that I just got in a minute here. But anyways, I'd like to deal with this first. So the way this works is quite simple. First off, we're in the wrong screen. Brilliant job, me. I'd like to have the harbor over here. Right away, you can kind of see what the issue is. And then it's not because the traffic has to cross the street to get to the main train station, but the fact that we need water. So we're going to have to go about and do some landscaping here to facilitate this first and foremost. In fact, we're probably going to wind up doing a lot of landscaping. Another thing that bugs me, there's no way to build quays in this game. You know, quays or keys, or however you want to name it. It doesn't matter to me. You can't do it in this game. At least not yet. But what we can do is build that. Well, would you look at that? We now have ship traffic. Now, the way this works is quite simple. You build ship lanes over to here, but as you can see, we kind of need the squares to do it first. There is that problem now, isn't there? So I'm going to have to purchase free squares, quote-unquote. Not what I want to be doing, but hey, so be it. And all we do is that. I'll build a second lane once we get larger ships, but the long story short is that'll work. Ooh, is that office space I see? Why, yes it is. Oh, don't mind if I do. Hold on a minute. This is kind of important. You know what? We'll just do this whole space. There you go. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to fill this space up with office space. That's great. And I think the harbor kind of helped with that too. Now, here's my grand master plan. I want to build some hotel space in here, too. But I want some waterfront hotels specifically. So to do this and to facilitate this out, we're going to need high-density residential commercial, in case you couldn't tell. So what I would like to do is do some more landscaping on this. So we're going to neaten this a little bit. We'll do some more landscaping there. We can adjust this if we need to. I'm going to readjust this just a little bit here. I know there was a sewage line underneath that actually we don't really need anymore. Then I'm just going to send this way, upgrade the rest of this road. What is underneath that what's causing an issue here? Oh, that! I totally forgot about this. which we actually don't really need anymore, so I'll just get rid of that, since we already have a connection to the other side of the road there. And we'll just take this. Do that. I know that looks kind of awkward again, but sue me. Build another road this way. Okay, so now we've got what we need over here. So now I'm going to slowly start building some high-density commercial. Keyword slowly, because as you can see, that indicator just went south really fast. And it's probably going to stay like that for a while. So I'm going to slowly fill this in with hotel space. What else can we put over here? Oh, this needs a post office. Actually, we could use a post... What else could we build over here? We've got 5 to spend. I want the fire station. We need that. I don't care about the incinerator plant just yet. We don't really need a prison. I mean, later when we get issues, maybe. Oh, we'll get the postal facility. Alright, so I'm going to get that instead. Whoa! Oh, this thing's massive. I was not expecting that. Oh boy! This is a big boy over here. I suppose we can't put it over... No, we can't. Alright. My goodness, this is a big boy over here. I have no clue where I'm supposed to put this. Oh, we have a highway exit over here. I know. That bingo. I see it. One moment. I know exactly where to put that. Ta-da! There you go. We actually do need a post office over here. I totally forgot about mail service. How are we looking? Oh, you need a mail letter post office over here. Alright, there we go. This is going to need... Both sides going to need one, too, but we'll... Well, actually, we could put a post office across the street from our sorting station. Sure, why not? And then I mentioned we were going to do a fire station that I cannot afford. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, whatever. Everything's fine. All right, so that takes care of that. So there we go. Now we've got our harbor district, and slowly I'm going to build up some heavier commercial in here. Build some on this side too. Not there. In fact, I'm going to build one final road over here. And what we'll do is we'll straighten this out a little bit. We'll neaten it. Like such. I don't know how that happened, but I do know we're going to need to soften this a little bit. Alright. Nice use of the softening tool. Alright, and then we'll just simply do this. That didn't go the way I thought it would. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. That's better. A small little outlet there. Complete our leveling duties over here. That was not the leveling tool. Oopsie daisies. Alright, there we go. That's better. And now we'll have the district come down this further out. And there we go. Oh, what's it over? Oh, you idiot. Alright. There we go. We'll have green... Oh, actually, green gardens should be... over here. There we go. Now green gardens looks a lot better, and we have more space to build hotels with. I know that intersection just looks awful, but... whatever. Plus, we can make this look a little bit better. I don't like this intersection at all. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Because I'm silly. Because I'm being silly here. There we go. We'll just do a small little square over there. Oh, I need to yell at our music editor. He's on strike apparently. Okay. Finally, we're going to end this episode by addressing our college issue. We're going to need a whole new college town all of a sudden. Wonderful. I mean, yeah, it was kind of going to happen whether we liked it or not, but so be it. We have 9 squares to build with. Can we... I kind of remember, if we're doing something special over here, so I would say... maybe have our college town... I know we have all these trees. I know we have one over here. I am trying to think of where the good spot would be. Have a new college area. Actually, we've got all these roads intersecting. Let's do this area. All right. Got it. All right, that works. So that we don't, like, block ourselves out here, let's build out all of our roads. Build all 4 of them out here. And of course we have this one, which is kind of now intersecting. Actually, let me neaten it a little bit. There we go. There we go. That looks nice. Excellent. Okay, maybe not this, but I'll worry about that later. So now we kind of have our new future grid, I guess you could call it. Nice. Now, I guess the question is where to put the college. Remember, we have one over here. So I guess this one's going to be kind of more generic. We also have a lot of forest, but I'm not going to do anything with that if it pertains to industry. So I'd say this square over here would be a nice place. So how about we... and we're probably going to have one of our special universities over here too. So let's put it among the trees. How about that? We'll do the technical university over here too, since we've got... oh, that works. We'll do the technical university over here. I'm not ready to unlock it. We can't yet, but we'll do that next time. And then we'll put the college on the other side of the road. Oh, okay. That's a great plan. All right, so we'll put the college over here. Put the library over here. Nice. We have a little bit more room. And then we need another road to come down here. And then we'll have the quote-unquote college town over here. This is where our grids are going to end up going. It doesn't like that because, and I finally figured this out, it's a different type of road. Yeah, that's why the grid doesn't like that. And it took me a little while to figure that out, too. I'm like, oh, okay. That explains why the grid feature has never really worked for me. As long as we do that, build it a little bit more out like this, I don't think the game would mind at all. And then what we would have to do then is just demolish this backside road. And if it works the way I think it will, there you go. Well, it almost did, but then, whatever. Whatever. Look, it worked. Okay, it worked. That's all that matters. And then I imagine the same exercise would have to be repeated for this area too. Okay, and then we just demolish this, and if it works the way I think it will, should be able to... There you go, we did it. Not exactly how I would have drawn it up, though, but whatever. Hey, if it works, it works, alright? That's how I view it. Oh, man. I think we need to get a jump on this school thing, though, as I noticed we're getting very close to that. So I'm going to build a school in here. One of our schools there. Actually, I'll build it at the end of this, because we don't need every single road here. We'll probably do the same when the high school comes up, which, as of right now, we're still at capacity. Okay. And there we go. See, now we fix our college problem, just like that. And as an added bonus, we can add in some... I'm actually going to do some more commercial over here, so... Say we do some more mixed housing around the campus itself. So, over here. And then everywhere else, we're doing residential. So we got kind of a new village over here. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. Do a commercial strip down here too, but I'm not ready for that because I really want to focus on green gardens more than anything else. In the meantime, do one final district over here. This is going to be kind of a long one, but that's fine. There we go. Hillside Terrace has now been established. And look at that, we already got people over here. Of course, we need services. I don't think we have any. We do, but not nearby. Ugh. Alright, well, let's fix that. And of course, the college kids will go wild, otherwise if we don't put a police station over here. So let's fix that before anybody starts any trouble. Come on, we all know that's what college kids do. You can't, I was one once. We all know that's how it works. Okay. You know what? And finally, I'm going to conclude this by throwing a recycling center, because we could use one a little bit closer here. There we go. Encourage our residents to recycle a little bit. It costs a lot of money, but so be it. Look at that. Oh, you don't like that? Well, too bad. Learn to recycle, fools. There. Don't make me turn that policy on. So there we go. Look at that. We got our harbor district started. Look, we already got high-rise hotels going up already. Oh, I like that. We got a harbor district over here. And we solved our college problem on top of that. In the future, we will have our technical university over here once we get that unlocked, as it's kind of a nice little wooded area, too. We can put more homes in this area. Actually, you know what? You know what? I don't like having that recycling center over there. Let's have it over here. It's a lot better. Here. A lot less noisy, and it blends in more with this area, so there we go. I know our residents are like, well, we don't like that. That's fine and dandy, so there we go. So I'd say our city is expanding out quite nicely. I mean, granted, I'll fill in the holes as time goes on, and I'm hoping... Oh, now we've got more office space. In the future, if we could turn this into higher density residential... Oh, whoa, we got something going on over here. Oh, an ambulance, okay. It's like, whoa, okay, what is going on over there? Who's partying a bit too hard? Okay, so I think for next time, we'll work on filling in some of the gaps and developing this area over here. I'd like to put in another harbor if we could. And if we're lucky, we'll finally begin to address this area. Because remember our victory conditions here, so... See what we can do here, but I'm liking where this is going, so... Of course, thank you all for watching. You know what buttons to hit, and I hopefully will see you on the next one. Oh, I love it when a plan is coming together. Oh, who am I kidding? What plan am I talking about? Oh, I'll see you on the next one.